Hey, this week on Bowhunters World TV, we're going to be at Ed's Archery and Sporting Goods in Clio. We're going to bring you some highlights of the kids league that Steve takes care of. Bowhunters World TV is brought to you by High Country Archery, Burt Coyote Luminite, Hunter Safety System, Big Green Targets, Ed's Archery and Sporting Goods, Icy Tech Coolers, and these fine sponsors. All right, this week we're with Steve Jilks from Ed's Archery and Sporting Goods in Clio, Michigan. And Steve, I've known you for 20 years at least, if not more. And in those 20 years, you've been, extremely generous to the community, giving back to the community. I know you've set up shoots for the women, you've done the Wounded Warriors shootout, Masons, and it seems like more and more you go towards the kids. Mm-hmm. And so why don't you guys set up a little bit of why you do it with the kids, what you do, and just give the folks, an idea of what's going on.
What kind of started is we were actually at a school teaching at one of our local young kids schools, Edgington. We were doing a field day and teaching a class on the outside, and we were sitting there talking, waiting for the next class to come out, and we looked, and here's a playground full of kids. And we got to talk about how many of them kids are going to get to play football, play soccer, play baseball. And really you look at very few. They might not be strong enough, they might not be big enough. And then we thought, archery, bang. Archery, every kid out there, even if the kid's in a wheelchair, whatever the problem is, he can do it. Every girl, every child can shoot a bow. We said, let's start an archery league for kids. And it was like, wow, the first year we had 30. Now we're pushing towards 60, and it has just been phenomenal. And I've got a great crew that volunteers their time, and it just gets better and better every year. And that's our future. If we don't take care of our future, and there's this saying that comes to mind, and it says, if you take your kid hunting, you won't have to hunt for your kid. And that is so true to life now.
Right, it definitely is. Now, I noticed we came in here and we filmed the kids, and they were all excited about being on TV. But I've been in here with Logan. Logan's on your league. I've been in here with him just watching the kids, not having the camera, and the kids are excited. I mean, It's something that the kids are just they're into. I mean, it's in with Michigan having the no age limit now and for hunting, there seems to be a lot of interest with the kids.
Sure,
wanting to get into the hunting and all.
And we're seeing a lot. The parents are stepping up.
Right.
And the equipment is phenomenal. If I would have had the equipment, or you'd have had the equipment, we were kids that they have nowadays, wow.
Yeah, we'd be stacking arrows all the time.
And the cool thing about kids is they miss and they still have a great time. It's not a big deal. Me or Chuck miss, we're a little upset. But the kid still has the fun at heart, and that's what it's all about. That's everything.
Well, we're going to bring in a couple of clips with the kids, and we'll do some small, short interviews with the kids that we'll show you in here. But I want to bring you the kids shooting in here and let you see how excited they are about doing this. And like Steve said, it's not even about whether they hit or the miss. It's just the idea of them being able to do something.
But they can outshoot most of us.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple of really good kids in here. So let's get into this, and then we'll bring you some other stuff later on. But I want you guys to see how these kids are enjoying what they're doing.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just Yeti.
Icy Tech Coolers, the original premium roto-molded polyethylene cooler that set the standard others aspire to. Icy Tech, proven performance, keep your cool longer. Bye, Yeti.
Brock's Hunting Buddy, the ultimate deer hunting decoy. Get the deer used to you in your spot. Brock's Hunting Buddy is there when you're not. Brock'sHuntingBuddy.com. Order yours today.
Life. What's yours worth?
What does your life mean to you?
Your spouse, your kids, your parents.
What would they do if it all came crashing down and you weren't around?
Where would they go? What would they do? How would they remember you?
Some people think about these questions every once in a while.
Some people think about these questions every day.
At Inferno Tech, we've got you covered. The Inferno Element Protection System by Inferno Tech, featuring real tree camouflage and Thinsulate Ultra insulation. The convenience of a backpack with the warmth and protection of a full body system. Innovative, easy to use, scent control, weather resistant, quiet, and guaranteed to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Visit us on the web at infernotech.com.
This segment of Bowhunters World TV is brought to you by High Country Archery.
Hi, I'm Dave Newbecker. I've come up here to watch my grandson shoot. It's new to me, the archery. I'm really impressed with the safety program they have going here, and it's just great for all of our kids to get into archery. Even if they don't hunt, it's a good recreation just to come and shoot. I'm really impressed. He's shot 3 or 4 times and I've watched him, and every time he improves. And it's just a great recreational outlet for all these young kids. That's great.
What target's yours?
Top right.
Top right.
I came up here shooting because I wanted to learn so I could hunt better, because I had my first hunt about, I'd say 2 months ago. I got a bow for Christmas, and then I wanted to start this league so I could get better at shooting. And I've got better progressively since I started this, so that's why I like shooting.
You gonna bow hunt this year?
Probably.
Probably. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Hey, that shooter's up! is our motto here. Now, listen. Good job.
Don't stand there now. You're gonna make me feel like I got.
Line's clear, Futura.
You have to get. No, I'm kidding.
Can you hit that center X?
What?
Can you hit the center X? No?
No one. See, you need me behind you with a camera.
Want to stand there every time?
There you go. Nice job.
Oh, you gotta talk louder than that. You're way too soft. Let me move up. Okay?
I like to come here because I like to go hunting, and I really want to go hunting because it's my favorite thing. I never wanted to be doing, and I like shooting, and I like to shoot deers, and I really wanted to go shooting. So, and I like going shooting because it's my favorite thing, and I love it, and it's my favoriteest thing. I never wanted to do it.
Do it again.
Hi, Mom.
Nice.
Can your arrow knock do this? The Luminoc from the Burt Coyote Company is the brightest, lightest arrow knock on the planet, with styles and sizes to fit almost any arrow, including crossbow bolts. The Luminoc can stay lit for 40 hours, giving you repeat use and helping finding those lost arrows after dark. Each Luminoc comes standard with 2 knock masters, ensuring well-lit arrow flight.
Did your arrow not do that?
Always know where your arrow goes with the Luminoc.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just Yeti.
Icy Tech Coolers, the original premium roto-molded polyethylene cooler that set the standard others aspire to. Icy Tech, proven performance, keep your cool longer. Bye, Yeti.
Brock's Hunting Buddy, the ultimate deer hunting decoy. Get the deer used to you in your spot. Brock's Hunting Buddy is there when you're not. Brock'sHuntingBuddy.com. Order yours today.
At Inferno Tech, we've got you covered. The Inferno Element Protection System by Inferno Tech, featuring real tree camouflage and Thinsulate Ultra insulation. The convenience of a backpack with the warmth and protection of a full body system. Innovative, easy to use, scent control, weather resistant, quiet, and guaranteed to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Visit us on the web at infernotech.com.
This segment of Bowhunter's World TV is brought to you by Icy Tech and HPCoolers.com. Icy Tech, keep your cool longer. Bowhunter's World TV's Bow Doctor with Steve Jokes is brought to you by High Country Archery and Ed's Archery and Sporting Goods, Clio, Michigan.
Today we're going to talk about how to fit a bow to your draw length, where it should stop on your face. A lot of people think the 30-inch draw lengths. They're not. I'm 6'2". I'm 28 and a half. We're going to show you how to pull the bow to check your draw length. So let's bring Chip up here. He's going to kind of be our person here. We're going to use a dummy release. that cannot be fired. This is safe for us, safe for Chip, and more importantly, safe for the bow. So this trigger cannot go off. It'll allow Chip to put his finger on the trigger, make sure everything's comfortable for him, and safe for all of us. So we'll put this on Chip and get started. Okay, Chip has decided he wants to go to a high country bow. It's very important to do the research, find out what bow you want. All bows are going to pull differently, fit differently. Yes, they're going to be close, but just because you're a 29, let's say in a Matthews bow, you might be a 28 and a half in a high country bow. Chip's decided we're going to go with a high country bow. He's got the release on, so we're going to grab a bow here. Now remember, when you pull back a bow, things you want to look at with the newer bows. Your front arm or your bow arm, you want to have slightly bent. Do not lock that arm. You want it just at the slightest bend. The string should come back and tip your nose. Yet, if you're using a kisser, it should hit you in the corner of the mouth. Anything beyond that, it's going to be too long of a draw length. Common traits too long of a draw length. If you're hitting your arm all the time, chances are your draw length's too long. So let's have Chip pull this bow back. Chip, we're going to have you turn this way right here. Go ahead and hook the release on. Now again, we're using release, but even if you're using a release that cannot fire, keep your finger behind the trigger. It's good practice and a good safety thing when they go to put the real release on. So go ahead and have Chip pull back this bow. Okay, you notice Chip's got a slight bend in his front arm. That's perfect. Looking at this draw length, if I was to say anything you could notice, right here, it's probably a ½ inch beyond his nose. We would prefer to have that tipping his nose, and if he had a kisser button on the string, you would notice it would be back in his face, not in the corner of his mouth. So looking at this, we're going to say this draw length is probably 1 inch to a ½ inch too long. Other than that, it would be perfect. That's what you want to look for when you're fitting a draw length. Go to your local pro shop, and they'll be able to hook you up.
Kevin, what do you like about coming up here and shooting?
Well, what I like about coming up here and shooting is that every week I get to hang out with my cousins and some of my friends up here, and I get to shoot just for fun. And even if you get a bad shot in one round, then you just shake it off and go to the next round and forget about it.
Awesome. Awesome. Anything else?
Yeah. Also, when you come up here, you learn from your mistakes when you're shooting bow, and you if you snap your arm, you figure out what you did wrong, and then next time you correct it.
Right. You gonna be hunting this year?
I really hope so.
Hope so? All right. Thank you very much.
Hey, remember, when you're done shooting, if you're kneeling or sitting, you stay in that position until I through the line. Okay? Don't jump up. You're about something got after you. Line's clear. Line's clear. Shoot your arrows.
I was at the one. Whoa! Who's my line captain? He's the line. People back. Move back to the red line. Hold on, hold on. Move back, please. Move back. This line, these two lines right here, move back, please. Move back. You gotta go as far as that. Red line.
Next shooter's up. Excellent. Shoot your arrow. Answers. I want both. Both answers. told you the gentleman's name. I want to know his name. And I also want to know the name of his TV show. Tell Tristan.
I know his name is Michael, and
No. Anybody else? Yes. Very good, great. Then you don't know the answer. You're fine. Very, very close. See that? Steve. No.
Back here, Steve. Back here. Back behind you.
Oh, got it. That is it. Chuck Fuller. Go get it. Go get it.
Did you know the name of the show?
Okay, who's my line captain?
this segment is brought to you by Big Green Targets.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just Yeti.
Icy Tech Coolers, the original premium roto-molded polyethylene cooler that set the standard others aspire to. Icy Tech, proven performance, keep your cool longer. Bye, Yeti.
Brock's Hunting Buddy, the ultimate deer hunting decoy. Get the deer used to you in your spot. Brock's Hunting Buddy is there when you're not. Brock'sHuntingBuddy.com. Order yours today.
Life. What's yours worth? What does your life mean to you?
Your spouse, your kids, your parents.
What would they do if it all came crashing down and you weren't around?
Where would they go? What would they do? How would they remember you?
Some people think about these questions every once in a while.
Some people think about these questions every day.
At Inferno Tech, we've got you covered. The Inferno Element Protection System by Inferno Tech, featuring real tree camouflage and Thinsulate Ultra insulation. The convenience of a backpack with the warmth and protection of a full body system. Innovative, easy to use, scent control, weather resistant, quiet, and guaranteed to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Visit us on the web at infernotech.com.
I got third place in the D class, and I'm really proud of it because it's my first year here at Ed's Archery.
Would you tell your friends to come up here and shoot?
Yeah.
Would you? You like it that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Game small. Pick a spot.
Almost all of them here. All but one, and the one that here was just by a slight margin. They're doing awesome. Nice job.
We're trying, weren't we?
Chad.
Chad, what do you like about coming up here?
Well, I like coming up here because it's a very, archery is like a very fun pastime for me, and I get hang out with a lot of friends and shoot 3D and regular targets.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Boners World TV this week. I know this show wasn't for everybody. It's not the hunts and the kills and everything that people are expecting to watch when they watch the show. But this is something that was really near and dear to my heart. Kids are definitely the future of this sport. If you've got kids out there, you need to get them started young. Try to get them into this sport, even if it's just taking them down to your local archery shop for a league. If the shop don't have a league, do something to get one started. Without the youth, this sport's going to be done with our generation. So it's something that I find passionate, and I think that everybody should.
Boners World TV is brought to you by High Country Archery, Burt Coyote Luminite, Hunter Safety System, Big Green Targets, Ed's Archery and Sporting Goods, Icy Tech Coolers, and these fine sponsors.